Sutton asked all of you ladies to let go of something during her ceremony with Merce's ashes.
She actually had snapped at me for something like 5 minutes before, and I was not having it. But in this moment, everyone rose to the occasion.
What I'd like to let go of is feeling alone a lot.
The guilt of thinking I could have done something with and for Lorraine.
The PTSD that I live with, I'm certainly going to try. I felt very collective at that moment.
I didn't feel supported, and I wanted to move on. I'm here to let this go in representation of all the hurt the last 2.5 years that I feel many of you have contributed to. I was looking forward to the future and releasing the past.
I'm gonna let go of what other people do and say when it pertains to me.
Still got a lot of work to do to feel like I'm in a peaceful place for myself and for my family, and I want to be happy.
I was still in my feelings about Crystal. And I was like, you know what? At this point, it is what it is. I did that, and I did my biological mom because I was adopted, and I was adopted when I was 2 weeks old. And my biological mother had given me up for adoption because she felt that she was not equipped to take care of me. And she wanted me to be in a better situation. And it was a closed adoption, and there's something in my adoption paperwork that says that she had asked for me never to try to contact her, which I have not done. And I did the genetic testing years ago, and I received an email that said I had a really close relative. It was showing that it would have been my mother's sister. So, you know, like, admittedly, I was kind of excited. I was like, wow, this is a big deal. And I messaged her, and I said, you know, something to the effect of like, I'm 41 years old. I was born in Edmonton at this hospital on this day. My mother gave me up for adoption. I'm just wondering if you know of me, like just if you know of my existence at all. And, you know, like I would love to, you know, just reach out, you know, and just try to find out any information that I could. And she did not respond, and she blocked me. I just need a minute.
That's okay. Take your time.
I think now, though, that I'm a mother, it does make you, it makes me think about it sometimes, because I can't imagine having birthed one of my children and not being with them. So, and sometimes I wonder, like, does she still mean that? You know, like this was, you know, 41 years ago. Like, does she still mean that? Like, is she somewhere saying like, oh, I wish I had never asked my daughter not to find me? I don't know. Or, you know, or has she completely moved on? And is the woman who was supposed to be my aunt, was that telling? You know, was that telling that she still doesn't want me to find her? I can't control that my biological mother wanted to put me up for adoption. I can only control my reaction to it and how I live my life going forward. So that's what I let go of.
At the end of the trip, the last night, you guys go to a really fun Flamenco dinner.
Excuse me.
Oh, no way, you remember that?
Yes.
Dancing! Whoa.
Well, here we go up on stage to ruin everybody's show.
Well, I'm just glad we got
Sorry
called
you
up.
paid money to
Here's
see
the thing.
this.
I'm glad we didn't get called up solos, and we just had to do a group moment, because I thought, oh God, I don't know this choreography.
Yeah, there goes the neighborhood.
Right.
I felt like we had a really good and strong end to our trip.
You know, I had envisioned like this really epic moment, you know, all of us in red lined up on the stage with an audience and all of us really delivering the flamenco in like this incredible way. It was basically the diametrical opposite to that. I really, really loved learning the flamenco dancing at the Villa.
Can you start on the right foot?
I had some reservation about actually performing it.
This isn't chickening out. I genuinely don't know if I can do it with my dress and shoes.
Honey, you take off those shoes and hold up that dress like the other girls. Get it in.
I mean, you can't get up there and dance after those dancers.
Your dress is getting lower and lower.
No.
We thought we were off the hook.
Yeah. Once we were there, we thought, oh, we don't have to do it because they're performing.
Well, we didn't wear pants.
Don't bring that around.
We thought we're not wearing pants, so we don't have to get up on the stage. So, whew.
When we got up on stage, I felt really silly.
Yes, me too.
And we were crammed all together, and it just kind of felt like we were going to wing something, but yet there was a bunch of eyeballs on us.
Yeah.
And it was, I'm going to use the word that I think best describes it. Tragic.
I was so embarrassed, and I felt bad for the audience. Like, the ending of the song was the sweet sound of silence.
I think those 3 people that clapped, they could be probably the nicest people in the world.
But we did it together.
Yes, we did it together.
And I thought that was a fun moment of like bringing us back to.
Is that why you're wearing red today?
I didn't think about it, no.
Okay.
It was fun, and it was a super cool way to end our trip. It was fun.